Yeah, space. UFO growth here, and we are back, people. Yes, we are. This one, well, we're gonna jump straight into it because y'all already know what it is. Now, Kimberly had an issue. She had a premonition about her road trip before going on her road trip. Yes, people. So the premonition was crazy as shit, bro. I'm talking log smashing, cops getting their face smashed with logs, motorcycles playing chicken with cars, and lumberjacks, cars smashing into oil tanks. I mean, you imagine it, and it's probably going to be in this movie. And if it's not in the second movie, you got three more, four more after that. Not even talking about the new one that's about to drop. Just think about it. Everything that you can imagine that's so bizarre, most likely going to be in these movies. Only movie fact, my wife did point out when she did that turn to stop the traffic and the way that that truck hit her, she didn't pull out that far into the road for her to even get T-boned. So I know I'm going too technical with it, but it's true. Certain people do look at certain things like that, and that's good that she picked it up. She don't even do reviews. So shortly after, the lady came with the bag of cans and it broke, and that's when she started to realize something is going down. What I just seen is about to take place right now. To be honest, it gotta suck to be able to save everybody in the line except for the ones that you really care and love. That's the sad part. None of her friends survived. One thing that was different about the first one, that Kimberly actually got more premonitions than him. She got premonitions throughout the way. So whoever was kind of like on her team or following her, they basically was locked into the cheat sheet. So I would have been one of them that was locked in with the cheat sheet for sure. So basically everybody that was in the second one was basically interacting with the people from the first one. And for some reason, they didn't do it. It doesn't matter. Death said you were supposed to die, so you were supposed to die. So that's why Claire was in part two. Because if you think about it, they were still supposed to die together. So think about cousins one time removed. Yeah, they still were supposed to die together, but they avoided it. So she teamed up with the people that was supposed to die in part one and didn't die. And for that, they got a whole extra year, but death came around the same time that year. This was my favorite out of all of them. I know a lot of the stars, even the accidents that happened, I felt like those was, when I first seen it, I feel like those was so out of the norm, but it was possible that it could happen. So I was really digging that. And truthfully, it was just a better movie. And I get it because it got a bigger budget after the first one. This one did not disappoint me. I will watch it numerous amounts of time. Final Destination is obviously one of my favorite series. Out of all movies that got a whole bunch of movies that's attached to them, Final Destination is the one. My whole outlook on horror movies basically changed when Final Destination came out. So that movie is my favorite, but the series is probably my favorite series out of all movies that come with, a slew of movies. So now we got to get to my ratings. 7.44. Obviously, I let y'all know I'll be watching this and I'll watch it again. And I guess I'll see y'all next time when I do part 3. And we out of here.